This is the story of the Twilight Princess. The legend has it that you could see her walking along the path to let the moon rise. What would start in her hands as a small moon, the size of a pearl, would grow as she walked towards the shore and eventually become the size of the moon. As this princess walked, she would slowly turn into Twilight herself, with shades of the sunlit sky showing on her skin. Once she reached the shore, she would raise the moon up into the sky, and it would rise on its own and become the moon that we all love. The legend also has it that as the princess walked home, she would look longingly at the moon, and she would slowly herself turn into the galaxy. Okay guys, let's get started with the first look. So to start off, I already have my brows done and my base done. I've primed with an illuminating primer, and I've just gone on in with some full coverage foundation and powder. And now we're doing the fun part. I am taking different tones of brightly colored blushes and using them to shade all of the contours of my face and body. This ends up giving my skin a really cool sunset effect. The first color I used was a purple blush, and then I went into a red blush, a peach one, and a pinky one. And I used those all to shade all throughout the contours of my skin, and it gives the skin a super cool effect. Once I finished with the blushes, I went ahead and highlighted with some golden highlight colors. And then I'm going in with some blue shadow and some purple shadow in the deepest part of my contours, including my ears and closest to my hairline, as well as in the kind of crevices of my shoulder, chest, bone area. And this gives a really beautiful twilight look to the skin. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. First I primed, and now I'm using sunset colors. I start with a peachy one on the inner portion of the crease, and then I'm using purple on the outer portion of the crease, as well as the outer corner. Then I'm going in with some concealer to cut my crease, and next I'm going to layer on top of that some beautiful yellow gold shadow. And afterwards I do that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with some more on the other side, and I am using a wet brush to get that super reflective look with this yellow shadow. It's such a pretty color combination. And then I'm going in with some gold glitter just along the edges to really define that cut crease. Underneath my eye, I blended out some turquoise shadow and some purple. And on my lips for this look, I used a pretty matte pumpkin color. And now I'm going in with some white liner, and I'm just adding some stars and dots to detail my look out. And I'm also adding liner and lashes now, and you'll also see that I added a couple of pearls above my brows just to add some extra effect to this look. This is a really cool look, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And here's the final look for look number 1, the Twilight Princess look. Okay, for look number 2, the Galaxy Princess look, we are going in with some paint first thing. This is a super painted look, so I'm going in with black in all of the contours on my face, the borders and outlines, and I'm filling in all the highlighted areas with a mixture of purple and turquoise. Once I have this all painted on, I'm just using a flat foundation brush for this part. I am going in with a beauty sponge to blend everything out and give me a really kind of muddled, watercolored galaxy look. Just like how when you look at pictures of the galaxy, it's not just one color. There are many colors in it, and so I use this technique to get that while still defining all my features with the black on the outer edges. Afterwards I do that, I'm going in with some translucent setting powder. This does kind of mute the colors a bit, but once I spray some setting spray towards the end, you'll see that things kind of liven up again. And next I'm going in and doing my eyeshadow. For this eyeshadow, I'm doing a really blended, blown out blue and purple smoky eye. And with that, I put it on top of white eyeliner. This is going to help to make it pop, especially with all of the other colors going on in this look right now. So next, I'm just setting my face with the colors of eyeshadows that match the paints that I've used. I'm also going in and highlighting with a chrome blue, as well as some icy white highlights, as you guys can see. Sorry guys, I go out of focus just for a couple minutes. With the lighting, something happened. I think I just got super shiny all of a sudden. And right in this scene, I'm just placing glitter on my chest and around my face to highlight. Now I'm continuing on with that chrome shade and using this to highlight all the features I want to draw attention to. And now I'm taking my blocked brows, which I blocked in the beginning of this portion of the video, and I'm putting some cool pearls in a really cool eyebrow fashion on top of my brows to give this really awesome galactic princess look. I like to use multiple sizes of pearls just to give a really cool effect. Next, I'm taking NYX's Vivid Brights liner in white and a couple other colors to make a galactic crown. I like doing this with the white first, and then I go in with some yellow to add some definition. I'm just making some beautiful shapes on my forehead, so I recommend looking at some crowns online, getting some inspo, and then doing what feels truest to you. On top of the white, I go in with some yellow to make some pops. And then I go in with black to clean up all of the little spots and edges that might have gotten a little muddled along the way. This is a really great way to create shadows, depth, and dimension by layering a few different colors on top of one another. After this, I'm going in with some white body paint, and I am putting some stars all over my body. I use crosses to make brighter stars, and I use dots with the NYX white liner to create like farther away stars, not as bright stars, but it still gives that really cool effect. Next, for my lips, I went in first with a purple lipstick and some black lip liner, and then on top of that, I put some really bright pink glittery lip topper. Then I'm going in with my mascara, my eyeliner, and I'm happy because I'm putting on my lashes next. And I'm just finishing up with some little details, adding some glitter here and there and some extra stars to make this look really stand out. And with my flower crown, we are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.